Chilly. Just when we thought the whole Diddy situation couldn't get any messier, Christian Combs just turned up the heat, and not in a good way. So, y'all already know Diddy's name has been bouncing around the headlines thanks to the federal case and the RICO charges. Somehow, he managed to dodge the major ones. Most people in that position would lay low, stay quiet, and let the dust settle, but not Christian. Instead, he's out here throwing shade, cracking jokes, and making comments that many see as a slap in the face to the alleged victims. Word on the street? Not only is he mocking the situation, but there's even talk that he and his team are considering countersuing some of the individuals who came forward. Yep, according to insiders, the tables might be turning, at least on their side. Let's break it all down, what exactly Christian said, the tone he's setting, and how the public is reacting, because this situation is spiraling fast. Honestly, as wild as it all sounds, it's not completely surprising that Christian would be the one out here clowning after Diddy beat the RICO case. He didn't even make it past the courthouse steps before bragging about his father's legal win.
Court was adjourned. Family members cheered today's verdict. Combs' son, Christian, telling ABC News how happy he is.
Hey, yo, we love y'all. We love everybody watching. So happy. Pop's coming home. God bless. God bless the whole world.
What was going through your head when the verdict was read? Happy.
And just to show how hyped he was, he literally dropped down and started doing push-ups right outside the courthouse. It's not exactly shocking that Christian Combs is happy about his father, Diddy, coming home, even amid serious controversy, because, at the end of the day, that's still his dad. Christian has been vocal about his unwavering support for Diddy, and considering long-standing allegations that Diddy has manipulated his children into always standing by him, it's not surprising that Christian and his siblings are celebrating his partial legal victory. Although Diddy beat the more serious RICO charges, which carried potential life sentences, he was still found guilty on 2 lesser charges related to the Mann Act, stemming from incidents involving Cassie Ventura and Jane Doe, both of whom testified during the trial. These charges carry up to 10 years each, though many believe Diddy may walk away with probation or time served. Christian's public celebration, however, has struck many as tone-deaf, especially in light of the victims' testimonies. What's further infuriating fans is a circulating rumor that Christian is planning to countersue the victims for libel and defamation, an action that, if true, could be chilling for future victims who might fear retaliation for speaking out, particularly against powerful figures. While some may find Christian's stance outrageous, others argue it's consistent with what the streets have been saying for a while, that he's the Combs child most likely to emulate Diddy's behavior. His confidence in Diddy beating the charges has been evident from the start, even during the dramatic Homeland Security raids on Diddy's properties, which resulted in the seizure of electronics and hard drives, and the temporary detainment of Christian and his brother Justin. Instead of laying low after such a high-profile federal investigation, Christian chose to double down, even releasing a song referencing the raids and claiming that authorities missed evidence hidden in a neighboring property. In the lyrics, he raps, "Knock them walls down like when them fetty boys running both our cribs. Too bad they ain't know we bought the one next door, 'cause that's the one they miss." This bold move raised even more eyebrows and added fuel to public outrage, as many feel it flaunts disrespect toward the legal process and the victims. But that's not all. Christian Combs also took a shot at 50 Cent for trolling Diddy, saying, "I dare one of you ninjas scream out no Diddy when all they had was 50 Cent who put the city on the map. Stop lying. Pop's been hated on by many men. And man, that's fine. They going to try to stop these M&Ms and they going to die trying." While that makes his celebration of Diddy's partial legal win more understandable from a loyalty standpoint, it still doesn't explain why he would reportedly target the victims. That likely ties back to the fact that one of the individuals who came forward, a woman named Omar, also filed a civil suit against Christian himself. According to reports, Omar was 25 and working aboard a luxury yacht called Victorious in December 2022 when it was leased by the Combs family. She claimed that Diddy had full control of the yacht and its staff during that time and that the environment quickly became unsafe, with frequent guests, adult entertainers, and questionable behavior. She alleged being disrespected on multiple occasions and stated that she was repeatedly made uncomfortable by Christian's conduct. The suit described one alleged encounter in the yacht's cinema room, where she claimed Christian blocked her exit, became aggressive, and made unwanted advances. According to her, the situation escalated until a colleague entered the room, giving her the chance to leave. She claimed that after trying to report the incident, she was dismissed from her job, and the aftermath had serious emotional effects on her mental health and personal relationships. When the suit was filed, Diddy's legal team released a statement on Christian's behalf, calling the accusations false and part of a pattern of media-driven claims by attorney Tyrone Blackburn. They said they only learned about the case through media coverage. So, it becomes clear that Christian's aggressive stance may be more personal than just defending his father. He's trying to protect himself from serious allegations. While Diddy may have avoided conviction on the most serious charges in his criminal case, many civil lawsuits are still pending. Now that he's been cleared of the major criminal charges, there's speculation that this could influence the civil trials, as his legal team may argue that a jury already found no criminal wrongdoing. That could make it harder for plaintiffs in civil court, where the burden of proof is lower. Adding to the controversy are new claims that Christian may be considering countersuing some of the accusers, which has sparked concern about the message it sends to others who may want to come forward. As it stands, Christian is doubling down, making public statements, referencing sensitive events in his music, and showing unwavering support for his father, despite growing backlash. The big question now is whether this strategy will backfire. With more legal challenges and public criticism ahead, this story is far from over. So what do y'all think? Is this bold loyalty or damage control gone wrong? Stay tuned, because things just keep getting messy, eh?